Today we're going to be taking a look at the best tire chain options for your 2014 Nissan Rogue. Now we're going to have three different options of styles of chains, but all of them are going to be SAE Class S chains, which means they're going to work well with vehicles with limited wheel well clearance. Now the biggest difference is going to be the design of our chains here. Now this is going to be our cable style roller ladder pattern chain. And what that means is we're going to have a cable that we're going to have some steel rollers that are wrapped around it, and it's going to be in a ladder pattern like this. Now here we have our diamond pattern chain, and what that means is it's going to be in a diamond shape, giving it more coverage over our tire. Now this is going to be our ladder pattern style, but this is going to have square links. Now each one of our chains is going to act a little bit differently while we're driving and give us a little bit different characteristics of how smooth the ride's going to be. Now the roller style is going to give you the smoothest ride. It's going to have less jarring effect because of the shape of the rollers here. Now this is going to be the second smoothest chain, and it's going to do this because it does have square links, but it's in a diamond pattern and the links are rather small. Now the square links are going to give us the least smoothest ride out of all of our chains. Now even though each one of our chains is going to have a different amount of smooth ride to them, each one of our chains is also going to give us a different amount of traction. Now the large square links are going to give us the best traction whether we're on snow or ice. Now our diamond pattern here is going to give us more traction than the rollers, but because of the small links, it's not going to have as much as the large square links. Now the roller style is going to have the least amount of traction compared to our square links or diamond pattern chains. Now every tire chain is going to need some kind of tensioning device to keep it nice and secure to your tire. Now our cable style chains don't have a built-in tensioner, so we will need to use a rubber tire adjuster. Now one of the nice things about our diamond pattern chains is that it has a built-in tensioner, so we don't need to pick up anything extra. Now our square link chains don't have a built-in tensioner, so we will need to use a rubber tire adjuster as well. Now when we get ready to use our chains, there might be a slight difference in installation that might be important to you. Now our roller style chains are going to drape over our tire, and we're going to have a connection to make in the back as well in the front. All of our connections are going to be made on the front of the tire, and we're actually just going to be able to swing a cable around, make one connection right here at the top, and our chain's going to come down. Now what's nice about it is that we don't have to crawl underneath our car to make any connections. Now the way these are going to install is going to be very similar to our roller style chains. We're going to have a connection point in the front as well as in the back. Now the nice thing about all of our chains is that each one of them is going to have a storage solution when we're not using them. Our cable style chain does come with a reusable bag, which is great for storing them in the trunk when we're not using them. Our diamond pattern chains are also going to have a reusable storage tote that we can keep in our car, and it'll be ready for us whenever we need it. And this one also comes with a nice carrying case as well. So to sum everything up, if traction is your main concern, I would go with the square link ladder pattern style because it is going to give us the best traction and dig in the most. But if a smoothest ride is more of your concern, I would go with the cable roller ladder style pattern because it is going to give us the smoothest ride and adequate traction. Now if you're looking for an easy install, I think the diamond pattern is going to be the easiest to install because there's only one major connection point that we're going to have to make, and we don't have to crawl underneath or behind our tire. Now if you're looking for a tire chain that has a built-in tensioner, again I think the diamond pattern is going to be the best bet because it does have that built-in tensioner and we don't have to buy anything extra. And that'll finish up the look at the best tire chains for your Nissan Rogue.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.